Horchatas.
Let me see.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the Clean Hamster podcast. This is episode 142. My name is Dean Hamster. This is my podcast. It's called the Clean Hamster podcast. I don't have a microphone. I forgot it at my house in Toronto. I'm using this. So sorry if it sounds a little shittier. Then again, I haven't necessarily been the king of audio in my past. So here we go. I am going to jump right into it. I'm loving tour. I'm on a break in Kansas right now. I believe our next stop is Wichita, Kansas. And I do want to remind everyone that this is tour exclusive merch. This is tour exclusive merch. It's from if you are a listener of the Clean Hamster podcast, you are aware that this is a graphic comic book cover of when my stepmom hid in the shed. She hid from my entire family during my brother's, 20th birthday party back in 2014. She hid from my family, and I saw her in the shed. And how I saw her was that she was holding the shed door open from the inside with her hand. And I saw the pink nail polish. And this design is done by our good friend Irvin, who does most of our posters. And it's beautiful, and it's on sale at the merch table at every single one of our shows on this tour. So if you are coming and you want to show some support, you could pick one of these up. Look how fucking cool this is. Are you kidding me? It's probably making my microphone sound like shit, but look how dope this is. I lost my voice a little bit because I've been playing 2K a lot. Oh, and I've been doing stand-up a lot too. But yeah, so we're gonna get into this. We are still going strong. I put up a story. I'm recording a pod, so ask me anything. So I'm just gonna start like literally answering right meow. So let's do this, man. All right, let's go to see all. Okay, so ask me anything. We're starting from the fucking beginning. Let's do this shit. Fandoms _CJY asks, favorite band and why? I don't really know if I have a favorite band, but like I love like a group of, I don't know, my Arctic Monkeys, Linkin Park, Rage Against the Machine, Audio Slave. I like the Beatles. I always have. The Eagles. It's tough, man. I don't really know, I don't really listen to a lot of new bands, to be honest. Oh, Every Time I Die. They fucking rip. A Sight for Sore Eyes. Taking Back Sunday. Franz Ferdinand. Those guys rock. I think you get it, yeah. I have a lot. Thank you for the question. Appreciate you. Okay, Angelina asks, what's your favorite thing to do after a show? I don't know. Talk about it, play some video games, maybe have a beer, go to sleep, check my phone, read nice messages. That's nice. That's usually the routine. FRNDZNNN. What is your middle name? Barry. My middle name is Barry. I'm named after my late uncle who passed away due to complications with the HIV virus. He passed away before I was born. And my parents named me after him. My grandparents named me after him. Lexi.jade8. Funniest / weirdest thing that has happened on tour so far. Funniest, weirdest thing that's happened on tour so far. Oh, when we were in Savannah, Georgia, which was not a very good show, a girl from the audience just walked, just sauntered by security and walked into our green room. She was like, I'm looking for the bathroom. She seemed like she was pretty drunk. She seemed like she pre-drank a lot before the show. And then the security was like, is she with y'all? And we were like, no. And then Jacob, Mr. Nice Guy, was like, "You can use our bathroom." And I was like, "Yeah, fair enough, whatever, it's fine. It's not that bad. It's just one girl. She seemed genuinely lost and turned around, so she used our green room bathroom. It was a little awkward. It was while Curtis was on stage. And that was just strange. Other than that, the bar is pretty high for weird, funny shit to happen. Jacob made me spit out water in the green room the other night in Kansas City. That hasn't happened in a while. He said something so funny that I spat out water. That was cool. Thank you for the question. Graffiti head, and there's a dot between each one of the letters. What inspired you to be a comedian? What? I like this question more than who. Because what inspired me to be a comedian was just a simple, I did a simple kind of, what's the term I'm looking for? I'm a fucking idiot. I lost the word, sorry. What I did was I added up all the things that I could be good at, and I realized the one thing on that list was being an entertainer for a living. Being a comedian or entertainer for a living. Doing something that has to do with the arts. Performing, right? Performing, writing, acting, making people laugh. That's kind of always been my thing. I can't sit at a desk unless I'm doing this. My legs are currently shaking. Like, I can't. I'd fucking bite my own feet off if I had to sit there and like, answer emails and shit. I like going out on stage so much. What inspired me was just, like, it's just that there was nothing else. That's what it is. There's nothing else. There was nothing else for me on this earth. For real. There's nothing else. Can I still make it to the NBA? No, I'm 26. Was I ever really that good at basketball? No. But it was that or it was that or this. Like, actually, I was like, nah. What was I going to be, like a meteorologist? What was I going to be, like a graphic designer? No, I don't really give a fuck about those things that much. I liked them for like a year and a half. I liked drawing for like 2 years, and I liked weather for like 3 years. But that was before the age of 11. And then I realized that every time I spoke to people, friends, family, whatever, I was usually kind of funny. And so then I kind of I rolled with that. Because that's just better. So, thank you for the question. There's just nothing else for me on this earth, and I truly believe that. Clara_Aubrey. Favorite album? Probably My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye West. Because, like, I understand that Kanye West is, like, a crazy person. But you're so stupid if you don't think that album's, like, not perfect. Like, it's so good. And also, it came out on my birthday in the 10th grade. And where I was in my life at that point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when an album comes out and where you are in your life, like, that, obviously that adds to it. Man, I fucking love that album so much. It's beautiful. Okay. Lucia_Lavorgna. What is it like touring and doing comedy? How do you feel and think during such a cool time? Every day I wake up and I feel amazing. I feel like I'm like, there's this part of it that I struggle with where I think, like, am I a fraud? Am I just here because of my friendship with Curtis? To an extent, yeah, of course. But that says more about him than it says about me. That says that he's not doing something like this unless he can involve his best friends who he likes spending time with. But also, we happen to do comedy as well. And I know I'm supposed to, no, fuck being, I'm good at it. I'm fucking good at it. And we are very lucky with the audiences that we get. It's not like we're proving, like, they know who we are. That's incredible. That really helps. However, we're not bad at what we do. And I know that if I wasn't good on stage, that would definitely would have weighed heavy on the decision for him to bring me on this tour with Jacob. Like, it's because I'm good, and it's because I'm best friends with him. Like, yeah, like I get this opportunity. I'm not going to let it go to waste. But I have work to do, and I do my work. I go up there. It's a job. Like it's crazy. Like, so there's a part of it where I'm like, I am very lucky, and I know I am. But also there's a part of it where I'm like, fucking finally, this is a dream. And I'm literally in that area of my life right now where I don't need to be like, man, one day I'm gonna, because I'm doing it. This is the one day. I'm in the middle of that. That's an incredible feeling. Thank you for the question. KS sides pn.png. What? Hey, the fucking usernames. What do they mean? Whatever. Which would you give up forever if you had to? Cheese or getting head? Cheese. Next question. Hello is set. Oh, I don't know. What the fuck is this? HELOISEDX. Hi. Top or bottom? Be honest, king. Top or bottom? Be honest, king. Top. Thank you for the question. JJGVFPL23. What's your name? Like, what is, just put your name. You should make a Deanie Babies. A man in his mid-20s on one of those stuffed animal bodies. That sounds creepy as fuck, and that's not a question. But that's not a bad idea to have in the back pocket. I appreciate you. Kate E. Hilton. Not really a question, but well, not really a question, but I would love to see you and Jay Schlatt do a video/pod together. I don't know who Jay Schlatt is. I'm sorry. You know when you say, I've talked about this on the other episode, but on another episode, but you know when you say like, oh, I don't know what that is, or I've never heard of this, or I've never seen that. And the person who was expecting you to know what they were talking about, it's like, what? You've never, and you're like, yes, just tell me what it is. I don't need to be patronized for not knowing something. Just fill me in. We're wasting time. Don't be like, guys, Dean's never seen, shh. Just tell me. Fill me in. Don't make a fucking meal out of it. If you do that, you suck. What? You've never seen Lord of the Rings? No, I haven't. Next thing, please. I hate that shit. Yeah, I don't know who Jay Schlatt is. Sorry. Pyromaniac Mother. Great handle. Can you rant real quick about working in the service industry? Sure I can. Working in the service industry Sure I can. Working in the service industry is bonkers because you work with kitchen pirates, cokeheads, super hot girls, angry hot guys, everyone from different walks of life. And everyone's fucking and sucking each other like crazy. Because it's a young person's industry. Until it's not, and then it gets sad. But, like, it's a young person's industry. And there's heavy implications of just, you know, alcohol and drug abuse and stuff like that. It's just, like, that's what it feels like. Like, who's staying after work, who's drinking, who's hungover at their shift. It's centered around this crazy party lifestyle that never lasts. And it's scary, but you can make decent money, I guess. But also you have managers that are weird and they code switch around you and different people and they're fucking fake as shit. And sometimes servers think what they're doing is literally the same as being a soldier in war. When it's not, you're literally just getting an extra cup of mayo for someone, so don't be such a dick. And then, like, bartenders, male bartenders can go fuck themselves. They're so fucking annoying. I know 4 that are okay. That was probably loud in the mic. I know 4 male bartenders that are okay. The rest of them, they literally think that they're doctors. Like, God, the ego that comes with fucking... The ego that comes with being like, you ask me for something. Now I'm gonna... Oh my God. Go fuck yourself, man. You're 33. Anyway. But I really liked working in the service industry because I was a barback. I didn't have to talk to anyone really. I just had like stock fridges and clear plates and wash glasses and shit like that. Change kegs, flirt with the hosts, have sex with a server or two after a staff party. Easy. Pretty easy life when you're like a 23-year-old. You know what I mean? It's not bad. It's not a bad racket. Okay. Daria Vickman. What countries you dream to visit? I really want to visit the United Kingdom, and I really want to see like China. I want to go to Beijing or Hong Kong, and Japan. I want to go to Japan very badly. Australia too. But I don't want to go like backpacking or any of that shit. I want to be in a city. I am a city boy! Favorite chips flavor? Ooh, I miss the cheeseburger Doritos. Those were boom. Sorry. Oh, that was the same Daria Vickman. Okay. Truthbe.told. I like that handle. That's funny. What's it like being on tour after being gone for so long? It's a relief, but also it's like, finally, let's fucking go. Like, that's the feeling. That, at least me. That's how I feel. I'm like, yep, let's go. Where are we going next? I don't care. I'm down. I don't care how much sleep I got or didn't get. Let's go. I'm down. Let's fucking rip it. Nora Turl. Were you an absolute fucking loser in high school? Oh my god. I don't know, actually. I'd like to think I had some good years of like being well liked by most people, but yeah, I don't know. I was okay. I was in the middle. I was cool with a lot of different people. I was fine with some of the popular people. I wanted everyone to like me, but I also didn't shut up about everything. It's kind of hard to describe. I was okay. I did okay. Once you get the right friends going in high school who like boost your confidence for you, you kind of end up having a better time. But yeah. Jazz.atlk. What's your favorite thing you own? Oh, did you hear that? Right in my throat. What's your favorite thing you own? I'll show you. Be right back. 1 second. I bought this for the green room, and it's awesome.
Player,
ready? And then you shoot on it. It's awesome. So that's my favorite thing I own currently. Other than that, all my shirts and all my pants and all my socks and all my underwear and all the stuff that I bought with my own hard-earned money. Unpopular opinion on anything. Ooh. Unpopular opinion on anything. You should get bullied. Like, not everything needs to be curated for you. Like, we all, in one way or another, need to be made uncomfortable, need to be, to an extent, obviously. We need to be tested. We need, like, it's just, no, like, yeah, you should get chirped and beaked and made fun of, and not necessarily shamed, but, like, take your lickings, you know what I mean? Everybody, in one way or another, needs to be told to shut the fuck up and to listen. And to consider this perspective and to not think they're so fucking goddamn special and things need to be curated for them. Like, just because I've said this before, just because you've gone through something or experienced something or whatever, like, you got your lineage, like, and you're like, don't say this around me, or don't talk about that, or like, if I hear something about that, I'm gonna be mad. You can't be like that if you also laugh at other people's shit. If you also take a little bit of joy in someone else's thing, and you, like, the first person to make fun of someone else for like the way they look, the way they dress, what they said, what, you know, their perspectives are, you know, the same people who are like, you need to tell me if Or like, you need to warn me if, or like, you can't do that around me. No, you can't have your cake, have more cake and then eat it too. You know what I mean? Everyone's a goddamn hypocrite and everyone needs to be bullied. To an extent. Because like, still, I'm 26. I was wrong the other week. And someone on the internet fucking got the best of me. And I was like, you know what? They actually have a good point. And I was a little bit stupid about that thing. I should have thought more about it before I acted. And that was like recent things. Like obviously stuff I've done in the past, like, fuck man, I wish I had a fucking little angel on my shoulder, aka Twitter, to be like, or at least I listened. Like I had Twitter. I wish I listened. I wish I knew. I had to learn stuff the hard way. But there's not a lot of ways that people learn stuff the hard way anymore. Sometimes you literally got to get told to your face to shut the fuck up. Or sometimes you got to get punched. Like, that's just the way it is. Like, confrontation's not a scary thing. It's a normal thing. Anyway, that went on too long. Michael _sheep_shear. How long did it take you to practice your part of Curtis Connor Live? Oh, my set? Not that long. It's 20 minutes and it's just like a couple jokes are old, but most of them are new. And I think I got it down like word for word like recently, to be honest. But the first few shows we did in Florida, I was a little rusty. Goxy.c. What the fuck? How do I recognize an incel in public? Oh, I don't know. But they blend in. It sucks. They blend in. They're mostly they're NPCs. Floor_Lance soaked. If you could kill one person and get away with it, who would it be? I'm saying it in my head, like over and over again. What was your favorite place you did a show in on tour? Oh, the tour's not over, but so far I loved fucking Birmingham, Alabama, New Orleans, Louisiana, Champaign, Illinois, Kansas City, not St. Louis. I fucking loved Fort Lauderdale. They were dope. No, Jacksonville. And whatever. It was all fucking great. I love Jacksonville. Jacksonville rocked. Limp Bizkit. That's another one of my favorite bands. Tina, if you didn't live in Toronto, where would you live? Madrid. I don't know. Who's your favorite comedian ever? Probably John Mulaney. Probably fucking like... Man, like... Rory Scovel or John Mulaney or like... Eddie Murphy or Chris Rock. I really like Taylor Tomlinson. She's so fucking funny. Mark Norman. Joe List. It's tough, man. Like, me, Curtis Jacob. Michaela Rehen, I don't know. What has been the most rewarding part of this tour so far? Getting paid to do stand-up comedy with my best friends all over this country. That's been the most rewarding part. Waking up satisfied with myself. Waking up like, I'm not a loser. What am I, a failure? No, I'm waking up like, cool, I did that thing. I did this. I deserve this now. And then I get to go do this again. Bloody teeth is this person's handle. Sex? Yes or no? Yes. Ugh. Bloody teeth. Hi, Dean. Hi. Victoria is this girl's name. Would you come to visit Europe and do some shows here? I think you should. Okay, I'll try my best. X Fatalism X. Hybrid Theory or Meteora? Love from Scotland, King. Hey, and I love you because I love Linkin Park. I'm gonna have to go with Meteora by a fucking dick hair. That is it? No, I'm good. Oh my god. Jen Nuts. Fave show so far. Man, I can't lie. Fucking Kansas City was incredible. They were so great. Okay, Izzy Murison. Give us some realistic everyday scenarios that you would consider deancore. Oh. Okay. Waking up, looking at your phone for a little bit, making a coffee, then getting back into bed. Like, no lights are on yet. Getting back into bed, like, with the covers on, just over your legs, and you put some pillows up and prop it up, and you just watch TV, and you watch morning local news in the dark with your coffee until you feel like it's time to get out of bed. Cut your own hair every other day. Go for a walk. Not necessarily anywhere, just go. Like, get out. And probably, like, buy something just because you're near a place. Like, if I'm near, like, if I walk by a CVS, I'll be like, okay. And then like check to see what your underwear and sock situation is like. What the fuck am I saying? I don't know. Wow, what's a deancore situation? Oh, just starting a project or a task without really looking up any information on it and just being like, I think I'll get it once I get one thing. That's not true. I should probably just look up the instructions. Just having irrational confidence. Hi. The most deancore thing of all time is just having irrational confidence while approaching any task, situation, project, sport. Like, that's what it's like to be me. And if you want to be like me, you can do that too. Call now. Okay, let's keep this going. M Chips. How's touring? I loved your set, and the fart story made me laugh for 10 minutes for real. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Tour's great. What Hannah C.OX. What's your comfort film? Ooh, fuck. My comfort film. To be honest, any episode of The Sopranos. Jenna _ McGivney. What's the worst crowd member story on tour so far? Oh, I didn't experience this firsthand. Curtis did. There was a girl at the St. Louis show who was like I don't know, Curtis took like a sip of water, and then this girl was like, "Do you want to hold my emotional support, Garfield?" And he was like, "What?" And she went to like throw it on stage, and he was like, he was like, "Yo, stop! Like, just shut up." Because that's what we get sometimes. Like, people forget. This is a here, one sec. Let me just. People forget sometimes. Like, yeah, we have like fans that are like, you know, people, but like there's a lot of teenagers who don't know, right? And it's not their fault. They don't know what it's like to be an audience member at a comedy show. So they think it's appropriate to yell, "Do you want to hold my emotional support stuffed animal, Garfield," to the person they paid to see. And then they get kind of pissy when Curtis is like, "Yo, shut up," right? Because obviously, man, there's just a lot of entitlement with certain fans, and you can feel it. Because when they get shut down in real life, they're like, "Oh," but yo, let the person perform. I saw that fucking video. I saw it on TikTok of like someone threw flowers at Billie Eilish's feet in the middle of her performing a song, and she just booted them to the side. And the thing on TikTok was like, "We need to stop idolizing celebrities." No, you need to stop being fucking rude. Just because you're a fan of what a person does doesn't mean you have the right to do anything you want. Doesn't mean you can gatekeep and be fucking, weird. It doesn't mean it's like, oh, well, I paid to be here. I'm a huge fan. I do support. I make fan cams. I do this. Like, that doesn't absolve you of, like, consequences for your actions if you are to, like, interrupt a show or throw flowers or, like, yell something weird as fuck. Like, and then when you get shot down, you're not allowed to be like, but that was rude. No, you're just chill. And sometimes it takes sometimes it takes a situation like that for you to learn. For you to learn, like, oh, I should probably just act accordingly. Yeah, you should. Like, that fucking video of, like, don't idolize celebrities. They don't care about you. Yo, she was in the middle of singing a song for you. You paid. She's performing. She's working. She's working. You're an audience member. Don't be pissy when she doesn't stop the song, pick up the flowers, and go, oh my God, who threw these? Spotlight. Hi. We're friends now. That's not how life works. You psycho. Anyway, that video just fucking pissed me off. Like, all the comments are like, wow, she really doesn't care about her fan. Oh my God, get the fuck over yourself. Ugh. Brianna Kotori, what do you like about working in the food industry? I don't work in the food industry anymore. I do stand-up comedy on the road with my friends. I'll probably go back to working at a bar because we're going to go on a long break soon. But, and I'm so excited to see you in Houston. And I'm excited to see you too. Thank you so much. Do you ever get recognized at your restaurant job? Oh, yeah, a lot. Like, yeah, it would happen quite often. It's pretty cool. Makes me feel good. Do you know where the Czech Republic is? Europe. Kendra Adlinton. I don't know what the fuck it is. Have you ever farted on someone's tits before? Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, there's so many. Holy fucking shit. Jamophobic. Hi, Jam. Gay people? Thoughts? Gay people are great. What are you fucking talking about? Who's your favorite South Park character? Butters. Leopold Butters Stotch? Best character of all time. Why are you so cute? Oh, thank you, Hannah. I don't know. I have good genetics. And I take care of my skin. Got a hot mom and a tall dad. Ross! That's my friend Ross. Do you have a name for your testicles? Curtis and Jacob. My dick's name is Dean, and my nards are named Curtis and Jacob. Do you like going on tour? No. Yeah. Chloe Mitchell. Ask a better question. I'm just kidding. I don't want to single you out like that. Do you like going on tour? Yeah. I fucking love it. Whiteface_black tears. Crazy nickname. I mean, handle. Nickname, no. Did you date the girl Curtis picked for you in Bestie Picks Bay? No, I did not. Some people thought I did. We did not date. No. Stayed in touch for a little bit, though. What is your favorite... Man, I don't watch Stranger Things. I'm really sorry, you guys. What? You've never watched... No, I don't. Let's move on. Next thing. What's the best joke you've ever told? Your fucking mom. Izzy Bram, 7. How long have you known Curtis and Jacob? I've known them since 2013, when we all met at Humber College. Another one from Jam. If you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? Sausage, cheddar, and egg breakfast sandwiches from Starbucks. Because they're boom. Maxine, my good friend Maxine. If you had to leave North America, what country would you want to move to? I don't know. Probably Vancouver. Why'd you move to Vancouver? Stay and chill with us. I don't know, probably like Japan. Probably somewhere that would force me to learn an entire new language and new culture and like, you know what I mean? Nothing, somewhere that has no trace of any ties to like the Western world, like America. You know what I mean? Nothing with like a burger place. Just fucking a new place. Vancouver's a country. Our main exports are weed and dreamcatcher tattoos. Hi, I love you. And this is Kay Heard. Hi, I love you. Do you think there will be more styles of Dean Core merch in the future? Yeah, there will be more styles of Dean Core merch in the future. Oh, wait and see. Avery Conkle. What? Are you a tap water enthusiast? Yeah. Possum.meat. Ever had a batshit crazy fan? Mm-hmm. Maddie.108. Do you fart? Yeah. Dylan Phillips. Biggest fart? I don't know, like fucking yesterday night before I went to bed, I absolutely Dutch ovened my own dome. It was crazy. Ella, if you were a fruit, and what kind of fruit would you be and why? I'd be a silly little fruit for sure. I'd probably be just like a watermelon cube, just a piece. Crocs, Maya Sydney, Crocs, smash or pass? Smash, absolutely. Uh, um, how does it feel? Frogs.blog. How does it feel being the dean? Like you created Dean Core? It feels pretty great, and I'm really happy that it's catching on. Slowly as fuck, but it's catching on. I love it. Emma.grade11. Wait, I don't know if that's your thing, but it's literally Emma.gr.11. I read that as Emma grade 11. Emma's in grade 11, guys. Talk more about music. I love when you put us on. Okay. Let's put you onto some tunes. Oh, fuck off. Oh, never mind. Okay, maybe later. Why won't the laptop fucking connect to the internet? Fuck you! Just work. If it works on the phone, then why why won't it work on the computer? If it works on the phone, why won't it work on the computer? If you have a thing, make it fucking work. Fuck, man. Favorite SpongeBob episode? Band Geeks or the Alaskan Bullworm. That is from Shazy Gerdson. 73 Kenzie. Do you hate children? I don't hate children, no. I'm never going to have children, but I don't hate children. What did you study in college? The Sweet Life of A. Asley. Comedy, writing, and performance. That's where I met Curtis and Jacob. Lane.Blackford. Fave Dean Core moment. Oh, my favorite Dean Core moment is probably... My favorite Dean Core moment was when I was in the 7th grade and I was at a sleepover and I ate too many Doritos and I had diarrhea. So I was sitting on the toilet having diarrhea. Like my butt was just going, "Blah!" And then I was like, wait a second. And then I puked. Like, I was like, "Blah!" But while I was having diarrhea, so out this hole and out that hole downstairs was just "Blah!" at the same time. That's rare. That's Dean Core. It's also disgusting. Uki. What? Vacant soul. Do you have any tattoos? I think the answer is no, but I don't have any tattoos. No, I got none. Uh, Rafa.G Silva. If you could choose, what would be your theme song? Oh, that's fun. I don't know. It probably goes a little something like this. Ever heard of it? Or how about some of these? That's good every time. Or some royalty free shit. Play, you fucking nerd. God. Never mind. Never mind, I guess. Never fucking mind, I guess. So annoying. So annoying! Alright, now I'm pissy. Alright, I think everyone's had enough of me. Thank you for all the questions that you submitted. I kind of phoned in this episode. I just didn't really have much to talk about. We're on a 3-day break between shows, and I appreciate all you guys taking the time to ask me stuff. And I hope you enjoyed it, because I did. And I love you all very much. And I hope to see and hear from a lot of you at the shows coming up, because we have a lot of shows coming up, and I'm so happy and grateful that I get to do this. And it's like, it just feels right. Like, it just feels like a puzzle piece that fucking fit in like a glove, and I just feel good. And I'm overwhelmed with the amount of love and support that I get from fans that I've had for a while, from new fans who enjoy my comedy and my content. So thank you very much for listening to this episode of the Clean Hamster podcast, and I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you.